Hello everyone and welcome to Angie Talks TV, where you'll see reality TV show reviews, crime stories, and stories on real life experiences. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
The word of the day is, if you owe me, pay me.
You understand?
I need mine.
All the time.
I don't pay phone tag. Dodgeball.
Fuck that.
I don't want no half pay. I want all pay.
You understand?
All mine. I see you on the internet buying shit. I'm coming to get mine. Me and my 40. Get it right.
Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome. Owning your own business can be a beautiful thing. You can set your own hours. You could decide which way you want your business to go. The worst part about owning your own business is when you provide your services and then the owed money for your services rendered is either they got half the money or maybe not any of the money at all. In this video, you're going to see some people that have experienced the very thing I just mentioned, and you'll also see how they respond. If you've been in a situation like this may be some familiar experiences for you. So let's start the video and check it out.
My website, right here. But I thought you said you liked them.
You know what? Just take the $20.
I can't take $20.
Just take the $20.
I can't.
Just take the $20.
My website also said starting prices.
No, you're gonna. Well, I owe you. I had to pay the babysitter. I had to catch an Uber over here. Then I gotta pay for. It's a lot of. Look, I gotta pay for a taxi, and this is all that I have for now. And I can owe you.
You were also like 20 minutes late. So I didn't even charge you the late fee.
I had to drop the baby off at daycare. It was a little bit of a traffic jam.
So
I can't get a Mother's Day discount. It's this one. This one's Cricket.
I could discount you $5, so I can do $145. But I'm gonna have to take these off if you don't want them.
I do how many of us want everything. You want to give me here? Call the police. You people are wicked. It's good that she's my friend. Call the police. You're a wicked people. I do take us one. Wish. The girl I cut off the girl here, she not pay. That's I'm African boy, my cousin. Let's not call the police. So my girl is sitting on the chair, man, you're gonna cut off your ear. So when my girl, you couldn't cut off my blood clot here. You know what's okay. I do everything this way. I don't need the money.
You did it wrong. You did it wrong. And if I have to call somebody to get him out here to finish this job, I will. You know what?
We're gonna replace it 3 cars.
I'm blowing you up online today. Here's how he deals with his clients. Here's how he deals with it. Brings the whole crew, whines all day long about how he's losing money, and he's busting up a pad that they did wrong. They did it wrong. Here they all are. These are the guys you want to watch out for. They did it wrong. They did it wrong. They did it wrong. They did it wrong, and now they're busting it up, and I'm calling the police right now. Calling the police.
On point.
Calling the police. Get ready to explain yourself.
How am I going to pay you if the service is not
because
done?
You have a nasty attitude, and I'm not going to continue.
No, this is personal.
You were late.
This is not business.
Okay, you were late at 9:01. It's personally because this is my studio. So if you are not going to pay me, I'm not going to finish your hair.
Listen, I'm not going to argue. if you could just.
So I'm not gonna finish your hair. You have to pay me first.
Okay, how much do you want? I'll give you a part of it, but I'm not gonna give you all of it until it's done. How much? Yeah.
Okay, so you can pay me $150 and I'll finish your hair.
No, I can't pay you $150.
Okay, ma'am. So get up and go where you're going. Let me take these out because I'm not finna.
Can you just finish the hair so I can
pay me, girl? You have to pay me. I don't care what you got going on. You have a nasty attitude, and I'm not on that.
How are you gonna start? Are you gonna start the hair and not finish?
Like I said, I'm gonna take your hair out, or you can go. I'm not finna play with you like that. Period. I'm different about my money. Are you gonna pay me?
You already started. How am I gonna pay you?
So pay me then.
That is not finished.
So pay me. You can pay me $150 and I will finish your hair. I don't care what I did. You got 2 feet. You can get up and walk out.
They didn't pay you.
These people I know. It doesn't matter. These are my family. Okay, what you can do though, you can pay me.
No, I'm not gonna pay you.
So let's go ahead and take these out.
I'm not gonna pay you.
Ready to order? I'll get the honey glazed salmon, please.
Sure, coming right up.
All right, here's your salmon for you. Everything looking all right? Can I grab you anything else? Yeah, it looks great. Thanks so much. Okay, it looks like you're all finished. How was it? Yeah, it wasn't exactly my favorite. Oh, was there something wrong with it? Yeah, it was just something about the flavors. They didn't quite mesh together in the way I'd like, but oh well. I'm really sorry to hear that. Was there anything else you'd like today? I'll just grab the bill, thanks. Okay, here's your bill. Oh, excuse me, you forgot to take off the salmon. I'm sorry, what are you saying? Well, I didn't really enjoy my meal, so I don't think I should have to pay for that. Well, you didn't really mention there was anything wrong with the meal. Yeah, most restaurants take off a meal that's bad. I do have to charge you for a meal if there's nothing wrong with it. Well, what's wrong with it is that it tastes bad. You are gonna have to pay for your dinner. All right, fine, I'll pay for it, but I won't be coming back. All right, well, have a nice day.
Look at this tenant right here. This tenant right here wants for free, everything for free. They pressure wash your house, pressure wash your fence. Oh no, it's not easy. It's all of that. Look at that. On top of that, they want brand new stairs, landing, with over $2,000 of material and labor. And now look at that. Wants to sit like a Karen and trying to threaten me that I got my receipts. You haven't even paid for none of this. I got my receipts. I got on my Home Depot invoices. I have the invoice on there. It's fine. I have all these barcodes. I got these barcodes. These barcodes right here. Yeah? See that? It's fine. You see this? Okay, then let me tear it down. If I'm not licensed and insured, I'm tearing it down, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's going down, man. It's just going down.
You are not insured or licensed.
Look at this, and she just smacked me right now.
I have the recording if you touched me.
Yes, she did touch me.
I did not touch you.
Yep.
Yes, I have. I did not. I was recording.
Yep, and she's got my saw. She don't want to give it back to me.
Customer didn't want to pay us because he said we worked too fast. Let me explain. So I quoted this exterior 2-car garage door right at $450, and we prepped and painted it within 45 minutes. Once the job was completed, I called the customer to show him the final product, and the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, "I'm not paying no $450 for a 45-minute job. That's straight robbery." I said, "Sir, I understand, but we could have just sat in our cars for 3 hours and then come and get you. But we don't charge based on time. We charge based on the experience and knowledge it takes to get the job done fast and at a high standard, as well as having the right materials for the job." He said, "That's very true," and apologized. We shook hands and he gave me the $450 check. Moral of the story is, business owners don't charge for their time, but rather for the knowledge involved in developing their craft to a high standard.
Them, yeah, so she can't relay them. She didn't pay, so there goes her grass. This is our grass now, so I guess we can give it to her for free, but upside down. I'm so right now. My boyfriend and I own a landscaping company, and we just did his job for this woman where we did her front and back grass, but she happened to want it done during a heat wave. So the grass has gone a bit yellow, but it shouldn't have had she watered it the way she was advised to. So she paid the first half because we asked for it up front. because we needed to pay the men and supplies and stuff like that. I was supposed to pick up the check on Saturday for the second half, and she had a family emergency and she couldn't give up the check for that reason, whatever. Just had construction guys pass by because they're doing work right there. She's telling them she paid in full. She's telling them she literally paid in full. So then she's like, oh, Monday by 2 p.m., like, I'll have the check. So I show up, and right away she starts, look at my grass. I'm not paying for this. Nah, nah, nah. But of course, she has the water out now. I'm like, but it wasn't, I'm sure, from the time we laid the grass. So basically, I have one of our employees along with us to see where this is going to go. So she's, I don't want, it doesn't look good, this and that. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't water it. You were advised on how to cater for your grass. You didn't do it. Everything I said to try and be cooperative wasn't pleasing her. Literally have people watching now.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Everybody's helping out. So I look at my employee. I'm like, she's refusing to pay. So the second half of what she owes us is what we paid for our grass. So take up the grass. We've already called the police, so that's so fun. Owning a business is so fun. We're just gonna take this loss, take this L. That's so good. Look, she's videotaping me, even though she's the one refusing to pay. When I got there and I approached the door politely and I was expecting the check and spoke to her, she came off arrogant right away. You don't have an invoice, you don't have this and that. Every time she had said something, I don't have a printer, like, I responded accordingly. I could send you it by email. I can, print it at home and bring it to you tomorrow. And like, nothing was pleasing her. So it was going back and forth for a little while where I'm trying to find a solution. I'm like, we did tell you, like, you did need to pay today. At this point, it had been almost a week and a half she hadn't paid. So after the whole conversation with her, I was like, look, he told you if you don't pay, you're not going to keep the product. You said that's fine because you were going to pay. So I'm like, so what's happening right now? And she looks at me arrogantly and goes, I'm not going to pay. So take your grass. So I called her bluff and we took her grass. So it was her word to take it off. So we did that. So it's not illegal. She called for it. She got it. It wasn't trespassing. We had an open contract with her, which is now closed, and she gets her discount of not paying. She also texted my boyfriend the day that the job had finished saying thank you for a job well done because the grass was laid correctly and properly. And she also texted us after the fact when he called her and was like ripping her a new one about how rude she was to me. She said she never had an intention of paying, and she called me a dog. Their little Mercedes in the driveway. Can't pay their grass. Sucks. And it's so sad because contractors or small businesses or landscapers, if you do the work and then they refuse to pay, what are you going to do? Well, luckily, we can rip the grass up. But some people can't, undo your whole driveway or, pull out all the trees they put in or take your roof off. Like, I hate people that just think they can over smaller businesses. Just someone trying to make a living in the world, and like, we told you what to do, how to take care of your grass. Like, you're old, you should have known this. I just am so blown away, but job well done. Thank you, sir. That's how the story goes. They didn't pay. We had a whole audience, ripped up all their grass, and we're leaving it there. So it's a warning sign for anybody who wants to do their grass next. Why do you think it looks like that? Because they didn't pay. Try rip them, yeah, so she can't relay them. She didn't pay, so there goes her grass. This is our grass now, so I guess we can give it to her for free, but upside down.
A lot of people ask me, hey, what happens if a customer doesn't pay you? Well, you got three options. Option one, you put a lien on their property. Option two, I can't say what option two is because I might get in trouble. But option three, which is probably one of my favorite ones, you go take your stuff back, man. So I got a special chemical that I can spray on concrete that I poured even after it's been hard. You saturate the top of it, and within an hour, it gets all mushy. Then I call a concrete vacuum truck, and I go take my material back, and I resell it to somebody else for double the price. That's what I do.
All this money, money, money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it for me. Watch me work, watch me work, watch me work. Get out the dirt. All this money, money, money coming to me. No handouts, I really had to do it for me. Watch me work.
should have paid me for your nails. Now, this is what happened when you don't pay for your nails. Honey, you're not gonna have nothing. You have nubs. You see this? Pay for your nails. Yeah, you gotta pay for the nails. Even me home checks, make them pay for the nails. Don't do no bullshit. Look, they gotta go. I'm sorry. These beautiful nails, all this work, for what? She said, oh, I left my card in the car. I gotta go get it. No, bitch gonna run away. Huh? That's your plan?
This happened to me on live.
Oh no, this is not what I just showed you.
That is what you showed me.
This is not what I just showed you.
But it is. Put a picture up, because it is.
Cause hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on, because that is what you showed me.
Cause this is what I showed you. What a swirl.
That's not what you showed me.
That is what I showed
That's
you.
not what you showed me. I think I took a picture of it.
You just wait a minute. Cause I'm not paying for this shit. Hold on.
You know, I don't. Okay, let's see.
Cause this is not what I showed you.
That is exactly what you showed me. I'm gonna put
this is not the hairstyle that I showed her, and I'm not paying for this shit. Come here.
But it is what you showed me.
Don't fucking laugh because it's not funny.
Yeah, don't laugh.
I need you to come here because I'm not paying for this shit.
But let him in. This shit is ridiculous. Let him in.
Man, we're a long way from home.
Put a picture up.
Because this is not what I showed her.
It is. Put a picture up. Put a picture up.
Teddy, this is what I showed her. This is not what I got.
But that's not what you showed me.
But this ain't what I got.
That's not what you showed me.
We're not paying for this.
Manager, what seems to be the problem?
Everything was nasty. The drinks were watered down. The chicken wasn't hot. No flat.
Okay, now I'm looking at your order, man. So you ordered 2 watered down drinks? You ordered 2 watered down drinks, both of you?
Yes, because it was water. I was thirsty. I still had to drink, but
okay. Well, what was wrong with the wing? I see that the bones look like marbles. So what's wrong with the wing?
It just wasn't the quality that I was hoping for.
As you're eating, please. Okay. All right, so what can I do to make you guys happy? Because we're all about satisfied customers.
I'm not going to be able to pay for this. I'm not paying for this. I'm sorry. Now, excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
See, this is why our people can't get along. That's fine. I'll take it off the bill, but that's ridiculous.
So multiple people have sent me this video, and we gonna watch it together because I'm not shocked, but I'm disappointed. Let's watch.
No, I'm talking to you, and they talking about me, so I'm talking to you.
And I'm talking back to you.
Yeah, so I...
Because at the end of the day, I don't have to do anything. Because I showed you your makeup, and I asked you, did you like everything?
I don't like it once I seen it. I didn't like it.
I showed you, you looked in the mirror on live, baby. I showed you on live.
When I went outside and look, I didn't like it.
But you talk, okay, but you got an attitude right now. You talking to me crazy. I'm trying to do whatever I can. No, you letting these comments. I don't know.
No, but you read them out loud like
I'm gonna read them out loud because I can. That's how
you agreeing with them.
I mean, at the end of the day, girl, I literally said, can't nobody be mad at you if you don't like what you don't like. It is what it is.
But it's like weird. Like you making it, you doing all this hand motion, whatever. I'm telling you that I don't like
because you just tried to talk to me crazy. That's why now I'm probably doing some hand motions now. Because now I'm getting irritated. Exactly, it's rude to read comments. Okay, and I read them.
So you mean to tell me the client gave you permission to record her appointment, boosting your exposure, potentially helping you get more clients, spending her hard-earned money with you, trusting that you are going to do a great job on her makeup so she can go and tell other people and refer other people. All of these things scream she is here to support your business, help you grow, and help you be successful. But instead of you realizing that how her makeup looked in that ring light with that mirror versus how her makeup looked when she went outside and that natural light hit her face, and knowing that maybe something does look off, instead of you realizing you had an opportunity to show how great your customer service is and retain a client and potentially get who knows how many more because you own live, you decide to be confrontational. You decide to add anxiety and tension to an already uncomfortable situation because we know these clients never feel 100% comfortable to say, I don't really like my hair, I don't like my makeup. And then you gonna try to deflect and put it back on the client, talking about you being rude. She wasn't being rude. That girl was unprofessional. That makeup artist hair wasn't even combed, baby. It bothers me when I see beauty industry professionals ruin the reputation of good service providers. This is one of them situations where I'm an old school stylist. Baby, I would have fixed your makeup, fixed your hair, and still been on live. Oh, I'm so glad you gave me an opportunity to fix it. Is this great now? Awesome. Guys, on the live, anytime y'all don't like y'all's makeup or y'all don't like y'all's hair, don't be afraid to tell your tech. We want you happy, and this is what we're going to do. All right, boo, I love you so much for coming back in and giving me an opportunity to fix it. Have a good day. No, she couldn't do that. She had to let the ratchet come out of her, and I guarantee you it didn't work out the way she thought it was going to work.
So I just got done with her nails, and she handed me a $10 bill, y'all. Look at her nails. Look at her nails, y'all. Look at her nails. Y'all can't even see, but her nails was worth $60. Why would you come, ma'am? And she walking out on my set. Like, if you broke, just say that. If you didn't have enough money, just say that, ma'am. It's okay, because I'm finna get your license plate. Like, you was really just broke. Like, why would you bring $10 to a nail appointment? Why? It's okay, because they got your Facebook name, all of that, so you can go ahead and leave. You're lucky I don't call the police on you, ma'am. Get out the car. I'm not finna stop.
Wow, this is this is hard to believe. I'm gonna show you. She took an extreme close-up, and it looked like there was a pretty good-sized chunk missing out of the concrete. Look at this. So they obviously, bolted down a railing here in this area, and look at this right there. That's it right there. This super tiny chip. That's why I'm out here today, to patch that. Wow. I hope she never gets a little chip in her driveway or anything, which she will. I'm going to be getting phone calls. And I'm probably never going to get my money either, my $1,000, but we'll see. Maybe. I could be wrong about that.
Yo, so these customers decided they didn't want to pay us, so we're taking our shit back. That's our floor. We're ripping that shit right out. We installed it a few days ago. They don't want to pay. We're taking that shit right back. Fuck that shit. I don't care if we go to jail. We don't care. We're going to prove a point. It's about the principle. Fuck that.
This is what happens when you don't want to pay for works carried out at your place.
An extreme act of frustration. Jesse Crow and his small team laid this concrete days early. Their final act, making sure their hard work would go to waste.
Should have paid. It's going to cost more to get it all dug up, taken away and poured again.
Jesse says he negotiated the $6,000 job with the homeowner. She paid $2,500, but wouldn't budge on the final amount after a dispute over the cost of rubbish removal.
You're in the trade for a long time, and you're doing the right thing by people, and they don't want to pay at the end of the day, so what do you got to do?
Didn't want to pay. This is what happens.
As a small business owner with a young family, Jesse says he's tired of being ripped off and has threatened this before, admitting at this moment he'd had a gutful.
I don't like destroying something that I've just built. I take pride in my work, and I love concrete, and I love doing it.
The homeowner says she was threatened after complaining about the quality of the job.
You're paying now, or we will smash the concrete.
You would have paid them?
Of course. But they refused to finish the job.
Well, as you can see, once the concrete has set, it has certainly left a real mess. The family say they do intend to repair it themselves. The incident happened late last year, but was posted online just days ago, while both sides remain.
Why you don't do stuff with me? This lady bought this overhead Wi-Fi setup monitor thing. Asked me to install it, right? I said, okay, I think I know what to do. I'll get it installed for you, okay? I think I did a pretty good job, okay? Everything's set up. Then, of course, just like any other small business, when I go to give her the invoice for payment, she looks at me crazy. Talking about, what is this? And I said, you can't pay? She said, no. I said, okay, well, listen, I'll make an exception to my normal rule. I'll take sexual favors, okay? She looks at me and says, what the hell are you talking about? Long story short, my wife still ain't gave me nothing for getting this put up, but it look good though, don't it?
Ending job.
Contract is right here, so you guys can see. And she signed it yesterday. She agreed, so hopefully she doesn't give us a hard time right now. But we're just hoping. She hasn't pulled up yet.
I'll be back, okay? I just 5 minutes.
Okay. I'm timing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's like traffic, it's going to take 7 minutes.
What do you mean this thing? Look how beautiful this is. Looks better.
It's like, I need a white one. Why is not white?
What do you mean?
Like
white?
color. Yeah.
It needs to dry. We just poured it. It needs to dry. Yeah, it's gonna be white.
I have to take it out 500. I don't need to give you all of them.
Hey, and anybody else will charge you $8,000 for this driveway.
No, I'm gonna do it for you. Crazy than me? Shouldn't pay you for that.
Make sure that they're real hundreds.
I never keep looking for these things.
Hey, you owe me $100. 3,100.
When you done this one?
I'm not doing that for $100. That for $100? I'm not doing that.
You told me 1,000.
Yeah, that
and
was.
Now you tell me 1,200.
I told you 1,000.
Tomorrow, if I gonna call you, you gonna tell me 1,500.
No, I told you 1,000 because we were already here. The machine was here. Now the machine's not here anymore.
You know, look at this is.
You already had that.
No.
Yeah. That was already there. That was already there.
So why you don't put it in like this cement little bit in there?
But why would I do that? That's just gonna break. That's a waste.
It look ugly.
It looks cheap. You don't want to look cheap, do you? All right, when you give me 1,200, I'll come and do it for you.
I believe you. I trust you.
I'll send it to you.
Does she yell at you? She yells at you a lot? Yeah? When she yells at you, you don't even listen no more, right?
Not listen.
Yeah.
What they're talking about school work.
Oh, hey, but what do you think? Looks nice, right?
Nice. I like this one.
Beautiful, right?
Beautiful. I got more business.
Loader's reaction.
This homeowner didn't pay the contractor. If you sell material to a buyer and they refuse to pay for it, you can repossess it as long as that material doesn't become attached to the property. This is a bathroom remodel. It is impossible to restore it to its original condition. You can't just go and destroy it. You have to go get a mechanics lien. It makes this contractor liable for all the damages that happen.
When the customer doesn't pay.
Okay, and that's the end of the video. Yes, I totally understand, because I mean, when you finish providing services, you want your money. You don't want half the money. You don't want till next time type money. You know, if you're providing the services that day, you want your money that day, if not before then. You know, I was into photography for a while, and I had a situation similar to this where, you know, I did, you know, everything that they wanted. You know, we did the contract and everything, and, you know, they still wanted more even after contract was signed, and, you know, they wanted more but didn't want to pay more. I mean, it's crazy. You know, I finally got my money after all that I had to go through, but still, it's a lot of it is not worth it. It got to the point to where I didn't even want to do photography anymore. It wasn't fun for me anymore. You know, then years later I got back into it, you know, and I handled things a little differently. So anyways, drop down in the comments. Let me know if you've experienced some of the same things and how did you handle it? You know, comment on whatever you see in the video and let me know what you think about how they actually handled trying to get their money back, or, you know, how they handled not being paid. Would you handle it the same way? Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.